Heli Life, your marketplace for adventure. My name is Trina Gonzales-Van, and I'm your presenter today. I'm a graduate student at the Annenberg School for Communication and Journalism, USC. We'll be talking about the decision-making processes of adventure travelers, highlighting Heli Adventure Travel. Heli is a well-established company offering guided custom adventure travel experiences all over the globe. As the adventure tourism industry continues to evolve, Heli aims to better understand the motivations and behaviors of its customers in order to maintain their competitive edge. Let's start with the management decision problem. Heli Adventure Travel needs to determine the key factors and the decision-making processes that influence how customers choose to book with them. They want to understand motivations in order to optimize marketing opportunities and increase bookings and increase their market share. For the marketing research problem, Heli needs to understand who the primary decision maker is, whether it be groups, families, corporations. Secondly, Heli needs to also make sure that brand messaging aligns with those decision makers and their preferences. This research is important and necessary for Heli to know how its customers decide to book with them. From our conversations with Ethan Fisher, it appears that they don't really know how their customers ultimately book with them. Once they obtain the findings, Heli will be able to make informed decisions about their growth and how to capitalize on the opportunities in front of them. They'll be able to understand diverse segments as the adventure travel industry evolves. They'll be able to improve targeting timeframes, align their branding, enhance the company's competitive edge, and guide investment decisions. Let's look at the literature review. We have noted in our research that a common theme across all segments of adventure travel include women as the decision makers, whether it be family, corporations, groups, etc. Women are heavily involved in the decision making process. Also, there's another trend toward eco-friendly travel. And what we mean by that are in adventure travel, consumers and adventure travelers are beginning to realize that it's important to protect environments where they go and enjoy leisure. They want to be culturally aware, socially aware, environmentally aware of their footprint in other areas. Lastly, and this is not an exhaustive list, but there's a difference between the influencers online and on those platforms. And there may be an indication of a marketing gap between the person that is looking to book online and the imagery or the influencer shown in the ads. The methodology for this study will include a mixed method of qualitative and quantitative research. The qualitative research methods will include interviews with travel professionals and travelers, also focus groups. And for the quantitative research methods, we will use online Qualtrics surveys of 200 volunteer adventure travelers who will not be paid. And a data analysis using SPSS will be conducted before concluding the report to validate the survey results. Moving on, let's talk about the research questions. We'll be asking, what is the time frame between ideation and booking? We'd also be interested in knowing who is commonly involved in the booking process and what segments could possibly be being missed by Heli. We would also like to find out, as far as the company's website, which pages, which sections of the website are generating the most traffic. By answering these questions, Heli will uncover missed opportunities and broaden its reach to maximize marketing opportunities. As with any level of research, there are some limitations and challenges. First, we believe that a sampling of 200 volunteers may not be large enough of a sample. Secondly, the proposed time to gather interviews and conduct focus group sessions may not be long enough. Thirdly, the proposed time to conduct online surveys, given 2 weeks, that may not be long enough. And then lastly, there's an additional challenge of adventure travel is global, and cultural definitions and values may be different across segments. I want to thank you for your time and attention to this presentation. References will be on the last slide for your view.